Set and the 2-1 pitch to short. Oh, and this goes right past him.
And the funny thing about this at-bat, he does everything wrong on this swing. I mean, first off, this pitch is out of the strike zone, and secondly, he tries to pull it instead of taking it the other way. Anyhow, pays off for him.
Standing in now, Chuck Shipman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Drilled right back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and they get them both. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Steve?
Well, we all know they're going to try to hit the ball out of the park. They lead the league in home runs. They have the power to score at any moment up and down that lineup, and they have a very dangerous middle of the order.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
That evens it up 1-1. Men on third with two down. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left, number 22 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
And from the moment this guy showed up in spring training, you just had the sense that he was ticketed to be a real impact player at the big league level. And he provides another long ball here.
Stepping in now, Sean Albrecht. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll enter play at 313, 16 homers, and 73 driven in. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. He just doesn't seem to have as good command out there in the first inning.
You're right about that. He has not looked comfortable at all so far, and sometimes you see that when you're pitching on the road.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. And with that, let's give you a look at the biscuits on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
Luis Jimenez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. One and two.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jimenez is retired, and there's one away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's been crushing the ball lately, hitting over 450 in the last 10 games. He's doing a great job of going with what he's given. He's making them pay when it's a mistake pitch.
He's set. Here it comes. Johnny Kasizak is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
That misses 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there that you've got to lay off. You know he's going to throw it on an 0-2, and that's a good job of pitch recognition right there.
And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the Biscuits on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, one thing we're not going to see today, errors. This team has the fewest errors in all of baseball. They're athletic, they move around, and they can catch the ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Rosado ranging up the middle, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Fernando Tejada is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Enrique Velasquez will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look for a guy to produce. He's got 9 RBIs in his last 10 games, and he had another good one yesterday as well.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fastball here.
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. You can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Biscuits lead it 2-0. Sammy Pitts will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Anytime you hit over 400 for a 10-game stretch, you're going pretty well. And his last game was a great indication of that.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And with a quick breather here, let's have a look at how the lookouts line up on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound, high ERA. That usually means there's a lot of hard hit balls. So this defense, they're going to have to be ready with that leather out there.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Derek Rosado will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Tejada is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And Montgomery's out in front here, 2-0. Leading off the inning, John Cabral, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
John Cabral.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Hits, corrals it. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Boy, that's a really nice play there behind the plate. He doesn't panic. He takes his time and makes the good throw on to first. So score that a strikeout with a 2-3 putout for good measure.
Into the box now, Diego Ibar, and he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really off to a tough start in this series. Remember, he had the hat trick in game 1 yesterday, and now he's got another strikeout here. Sometimes when you get in a rut like this, they're not always easy to climb out of.
Ramon Blanco will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. In there, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Chris Salas steps in here to start out their half of the 3rd. Top of